Gary here from MrG Shave, back for another Friday head shave. I hope you've all had a great week and that you're looking forward to the weekend. I've got one of my grandchildren's birthdays on Sunday, so no cooking on Sunday. Not much cooking tomorrow either, but yeah, anyway, besides the point. So no food today. Right, okay, so let's get on with the shave. I think this is head shave number 93. And I'm going back to my favourite head shaver, which is the leaf razor. I'd forgotten for a second. I was going to call it the twig, and it's not the twig, it's the leaf. So, has it really been that long since I've used this? No, I don't think so. It's just what we call here in the UK a brain fart. So, and I'm using the Yaqi Heritage 24mm 2-band synthetic brush. Nice looking brush this. I think this is only the second time I've used this. I'm going to put that in the water. And as I usually do with this shave, I just get on with the shave because it's a cream again. So I don't have to bowl lather as such. So just wetting the solar panel. We've actually got a bit of solar today, not much, but it's on and off. So, yeah, it's basically lots of little clouds floating around, and 1 minute it's sunny, 1 minute it's not. So it's warm enough, nice temperature outside. Don't know exactly what the temperature is outside, but it's comfortable. It's nice and comfortable. Bit windy though. Right, I'm going to be using PAA The Cube mentholated for this bit because I want to have a little bit of head chill. Just add a bit more water and let's go for it. So how's your week been? Been interesting on my part with my son passing his test, and you know, God, he was almost, I would say, ill the following day. So yesterday, effectively, he wound himself up so much that release of the stress. I mean, he had a stiff neck, stiff shoulders, he had a headache. I think it was just all the stress that came out in him. He struggled a bit yesterday at work. So, right, okay. So the soap that I'm using is Arko Comfort. Haven't used this in a while, I don't think. I'm using a few Arko products today, well, two Arko products today. So there's the tube. It's been used a few times. So let's squeeze out the brush. Toothpaste amount of cream into the middle of the brush. Bit more water. That'll probably do, to be fair. And let's get on and lather. So yeah, Arko is a great soap for a cheap shave. And I don't know why I just prefer using creams for my dome, but I just find it easier to build a lather on the dome than build it in the bowl and then stick it on my solar panel or my head. I just prefer to use a cream when I'm head shaving. This feels great. There's not much of a, it's a kind of a fresh scent to this. It's not very strong, but as I say, you can rely on Arko to do a good job. It's one of those soaps, Arko, Prorazzo, all of those sort of Taylor of Old Bond Street. Although I'd say Taylor of Old Bond Street is a step up from these, but I'd put Prorazzo, Arko, Palmolive. Again, Palmolive is Prorazzo is a bit higher than Palmolive. Palmolive is sort of it does the job. I would definitely put palm olive alongside this Arko. Yeah, I would. But this has got a nice pleasant scent, and it does the job. Perfectly good cream. I can feel that chill from the cube. So here we go with the grain. So the blades in here are Dorco Prime. They're on their second use though. Not that I've shaved my head with them before, I've shaved my face with them before, and I've just snapped this blade in half to put it in here. So I need to use up some of these blades that I've got on their first use. I've got a slowly growing pile of them. Oh, I love using this razor. You don't have to think too much about it. Dead easy. In my opinion, and I say that, you know, underlining the fact that it's my opinion, I think this is the best head shaver you can get. For a carefree shave, and you can pretty much guarantee a BBS result at the end if you do 3 passes. If you're a daily head shaver, like many are, I'm not. I shave once a week on my dome. There's no real point because I've got very little hair on my dome anyway, certainly on the top. There's nothing there. So I just shave once a week with my dome, but many shave daily, and this, as a with the grain, one pass will give you an excellent result. And the reason I know that is because I've watched Johan and other head shavers use this, and I know Johan is a daily head shaver. He uses face shaves, he does straight shaves, almost exclusively straight shave, you know, cutthroat razors, straight razors. But head shaves, when he rarely does them, to be fair, on YouTube. His channel is called Shave and Butcher. But he, you know, whenever he does do one on his YouTube channel, he always says, you know, he's a daily shaver and he just does a with the grain pass. So, and this would be ideal for that. Carefree, no worries. Right, a bit more water on the dome. Oh, still chilly from the pre-shave. There's no menthol in this Arko. I just wanted to start off with a bit of a menthol kick. A bit of brain freeze. Fantastic. This is actually a bit dry, I think, but it'll be fine. Absolutely fine. So across the grain, second pass. Fantastic. Just love this. So nice. You just zone out when you're shaving the dome, or at least I do. I don't know whether it's just me. If you shave your head and when you shave, do you not zone out? Is it not like a zen moment? Especially when you put quite a strong mentholated cube on your head, or you use mentholated soap or pre-shave. It's just, oh. Absolutely fantastic. So what are your plans this weekend? What are you doing? Going off to a barbecue like I am, or what are your plans? What shaves have you got planned? I mean, I don't pre-plan my shaves. I just, you know, go into my shave den, have a look, check that I haven't recently used it on my channel. You know, at the razor, I look at the razors, I look at the soaps, check that they're not, you know, I haven't used them recently, let's put it that way. And then just pick a razor and off I go. And a soap and or a cream. There's quite a few people prefer to plan. I like to be spontaneous. I'm not saying my way's better. It's just the way I like to do it. A bit of spontaneity. There's a big word for a Friday, eh? Against the grain. And effectively the pickup pass. I try and get everything at this point. Oh, this is just so enjoyable. So enjoyable. I actually had a comment, I think it was on my last head shave, but I actually had a comment from a guy saying he couldn't wait until his hair starts to thin out so he can start head shaving. I won't name him. If you're that desperate to find out who that was, you'll have to look in the comments. But from my last video. But yeah, that made me chuckle. I mean, how many of you? I don't know whether you. I don't think you can do polls on or whatever on YouTube anymore. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But how many of you that watch these head shaves are actual head shavers? You know, and how many of you are thinking about head shaving? And then just how many of you just, you know, you're not even considering head shaving, but you just enjoy watching the video. It'd be interesting to break that down, see who's watching my channel and why they're watching, or certainly my head shaves. I've actually been considering sort of doing alternate Fridays on the head shaves because I don't get as many views on my head shave video as I do on my Saturday video, and again the Wednesday straight shave doesn't seem to get as many views either. But I understand that, and let's just say this, I've had a few YouTubers suggest that I drop the straight shaves and the head shaves and just do DE or SE shaves and I'll grow my numbers quicker. But to be honest, that's not what it's about. For me, it's about the enjoyment of shaving, and I love the variety of doing the Wednesday straight shave, the head shave on a Friday and the DE shave on a Saturday. It's not really about getting the numbers. Although, you know, it is a confirmation that I'm doing something right when my numbers increase, which is, you know, obviously very much appreciated. And I thank all of my subscribers and those that support my channel. Yeah, I really do. And if you're not subscribed, there's a button down here somewhere that'll say MrG Shave. It'll look like a DE blade. If you just click on that then you're subscribed. But if you do me a favour and leave a comment, a like, and click the notification bell, that helps all the logarithms or the formulas or whatever that they use, so to sort of increase my viewership. But it's about showing you what I enjoy and not necessarily about trying to get numbers. And I'm not saying anybody else is doing that on purpose, but it's just the way I want to do my channel. I mean, if loads of people just said, no, don't bother with those, then I would probably just do a Saturday shave. I wouldn't bother shaving on a Wednesday, on a Friday, you know, because it kind of takes away the enjoyment. You're just repeating for me anyway, you're just repeating the same sort of video every other day. So yeah, that's why, because I have been asked on an email, you know, the suggestion has been made on an email recently by one of my subscribers, you know, that maybe I should drop those two, and it wouldn't be my channel if I dropped them. So I don't think I'm going to. Anyway, right, that's it. Let's wet my dome down, make sure I've got everything. And then I think I'll clean up. Yep. So I'll clean up now. And I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, ready for the post shave. Get some cold water running. Oh yeah. Get the cloth, the face cloth, nice and cold. And then let's go for it. Oh. I think I've got the, I suppose you could call it menthol afterburn from that PAA Cube. That was extremely cold water, and I think that was down to the menthol. Wow, nice. I'm not going to bother with an Allen block today, because I just know there's no need. No need whatsoever. That was such a good shave. Those Dorco prime blades were really good in it. So witch hazel, or it's not witch hazel, it's a face toner, and I can't see witch hazel in here as an ingredient, but it does the job. It's Boots cucumber toner, and it's got a lovely refreshing cucumber scent. Really nice. If you've ever had a cucumber sandwich, the smell of cucumbers, it's that smell. It's that smell. Not so much the bread and butter, but just once you put a bit of salt on a cucumber, the aroma starts to come out. Really, really nice. Brut is the aftershave for the day. Too much. Try and get some back. All drizzled out of my hand. Way too much. I keep forgetting it hasn't got a restrictor on it, and I just pour half a gallon into my palm. Right. Finishing off, Arko Classic Moisturising Cream. This has got quite a strong scent to it on its own, which is why it very rarely gets used. But I just felt like using it today, because I'm using Arko products. So I'm using that much, which is way too, in fact I'm going to knock some of that off. There we go, taking quite a bit off there. So yeah, that's all I'm going to use on the dome. And that almost kills the Brut scent, which is, as I say, it's one of those, and they may well do it, Arko may well have a moisturiser that's scent free, or almost scent free. I would probably buy that, because this is a good cream, and I enjoy using it, but you know, if you're using an aftershave, in some respects it's pointless using an aftershave if you're going to use that, because that's got such a strong scent anyway. So that's it. Right, so that's the end of the shave, ladies and gents. So I'll be back tomorrow for a face shave. I've been tagged to do the Magnificent 11, an update of the Magnificent 11. I'm probably going to do that on Monday. I haven't decided fully whether I'm going to do it on Monday. It all depends. There are things going on in the background in my private life that may interfere with videos, you know. So just be prepared that there may be a few breaks and things like that. I think I should be all right for Monday though. So yeah, so I'll see you all tomorrow for the normal shave. I don't know what I'm using. I haven't got a clue. So I will decide tomorrow. All right. It's bye-bye from the leaf razor. It's bye-bye from me. See you tomorrow. Bye now.